Okay, so today we're taking a look back at 2021 in video games. It's a decent year. It's a bit light, but there's some good stuff in here. And there's a few games I didn't get to play, mainly being Resident Evil 8. And hopefully I'll cover all those in the future somehow. Okay, first off we have Chivalry 2, which has a review on this channel. It's a good, smooth, upgraded / step up from the original. It does borrow a lot from the other sword games, but it works. It plays really good, and there's good new mechanics. Although last I checked in, they seem like they haven't been updating it too much. There was like one at the beginning. Never saw those horses, but I haven't played in a fair bit, so maybe it's better now. It's still a solid game. Next we have 12 Minutes. It's a fairly solid mystery game with good acting and a decent story. The time loop works good for the puzzles. There was some point and click bull crap. There was a bit in the game where you had to convince your wife of the time loop. When there's like a million ways to do that, but the game only recognizes two, and that's really annoying. Overall, it's a decent game. Next, you have Aliens Fireteam Elite, which has a review on the channel. Solid co-op, third-person shooter, but not very revolutionary. It has interesting enemy variety, has good environments, and good class customization. It's good for anyone that's a fan of Aliens or co-op third-person shooters. I haven't played much since launch, so I don't know how much they changed it. With all that being said, if I was forced to give out a most disappointing game of the year every year, it would be this one. But this game doesn't really deserve it. It's my video, so I won't give one out this year. Next, we have Deathloop. Has a review on the channel as well. Quite a few of these. This is a really fun, stylized stealth action game. Arcane always does solid games. The time loop works well within the game, where you do things in different locations at different times of day. Each loop. The game is really smooth, and there's great level design. The story is pretty good. The visual aesthetics and music are really good. There was some bad enemy AI, but overall, it didn't hurt the game too much for me. This is my game of the year. It's a good game. Let's see, Back for Blood. Also has a review on the channel. It's a pretty fun co-op shooter. The spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead. There's a good horde fighting, enemy variety, and level design. Not much to say, it just works well and it's fairly good. Next we have Battlefield 2042. I haven't played that much, but it's a decent Battlefield experience for me. The good scale and vehicles. I didn't play it till December, but didn't find that the glitches that horrible. And although I do have a problem with the shooting, it's a problem where it feels like it's lagging when you're shooting down the sights, even though it's not. Overall, it's a generally fun game. Next, we have Guardians of the Galaxy. This is a really fun action-adventure game. Captures the fun. Although it's not based off the movies, it captures what's great about the characters and world from the movies. It has really unique gameplay, like Star Wars Bounty Hunter or the old Tomb Raider games, or of what I heard. Or in the Guardians really works well for playing as all the Guardians at once. It's a good story with light story choices. It has good environmental design and an excellent soundtrack. Best of the year. There are all technical issues and some bad structural level design, but overall it's really good. Although it's not truly the real best game for me of the year, it's really unique and still really good. So I'm sort of giving a second game of the year for this one. It's my awards, so I can do whatever. Next we have House of Ashes. So as a review on this channel, it's the best dark pictures yet. Good monsters and locations. Good characters and story theme. It's a solid horror story decision game. That's for that. Next we have Halo Infinite. Should have an upcoming review on this channel, no promises. Campaign isn't great, but it's still decent. There's good shooting and powers, especially the grappling hook. Open world Halo on a Halo ring is better in theory than in practice. There's a lot of crappy Ubisoft style side quests, and the story's only really okay. The multiplayer is really good. It feels like the old ones, that being of like a really fun organized chaos. It's just really fun, the multiplayer. Overall, it's a fairly good game. And that's it for the games this year. If you like checking out yearly videos, I have a yearly videos playlist. Thank you to anyone who likes, comments, or subscribes.